Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Hand off to the single back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's leg way. The receiver grabs it, and it works. The first down to the 35. Set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. Runs through the defender.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Complete with the running back, but can he get there?
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
No, kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the UCLA offense will take over. First and 10.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks into the clear. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
To the air, it's Lagway. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the pistol formation. They'll run it to the left. Running through the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
That gain sets up a third down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gators' offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
penalty is good. They jump in front 7-0.
That makes the score Florida.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's going to pull it down and run. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Maliava. There's contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring drive. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The Florida offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
There's a handoff on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. Brings up second and goal. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. So the offense looking for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Maliava. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He's got room to run. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Now they're running on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Ian Maliava. He's running out of time here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, UCLA, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a nice first down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Ball. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st and 10 play coming up. And they'll use the ground game here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Trying to find room. It's Ball. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Coverage team brings down the returner.
23, and the UCLA offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the back now goes in motion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the UCLA offense will take over 1st and 10. Offense
out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Down the middle, it's Matthews. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but he moves the sticks. First down. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's stopping at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Yeah, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Over the middle, it's Brown. It's a solid game, moves the ball out to the 28.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
He makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the UCLA offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. That one falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, the one way you can get back into this game is get this guy the football. Love this concept right here. Find unique ways to move him around and get him isolated one-on-one. Give him a chance to make plays and get back in the game.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Here's the handoff. Only a small gain, now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Pressure is coming. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On the ground, it's Ball. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
There's a pre-snap movement back in. Touchdown, Gators. They are pouring it on now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
UCLA offense will take over. 1st and 10.
backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets the ball up as it's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bruins. A That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Onside kick. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tuck strategy here.
Timeout, UCLA.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. Over the middle, it's Wilson. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Flores. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Bruins come to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out.
Here's another interception. We're losing track. Breaks into the open. He finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Running back grabs it on a screen. To the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Flores. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. context as he let the ball go. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Chewing clock with the running game. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Looking for the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is caught. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. The Gators are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Scanning the field, it's Ian Maliava. The ball is picked off. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.